Imagine this. You wake up one morning, and the sun is gone. No sonrise, no light, just darkness. At first, it might not feel real. Everything around you still looks normal. But what if I told you that even if the sun disappeared right now, you wouldn't notice it immediately? Because sunlight takes about 8 minutes to reach Earth. So for the next 8 minutes, everything continues exactly as it is. Birds keep flying. People go about their day. Cars move. The world feels normal. And then, suddenly, the sky goes completely black. No sunset, no warning, just instant darkness. The sun has disappeared. And in that exact moment, everything begins to change. But not just the light. Something far more important disappears too. Gravity. The sun's gravity is what keeps Earth in orbit. Without it, Earth is no longer bound to the sun. Instead of orbiting, our planet would start moving in a straight line into deep space, drifting endlessly into the cold universe. Now imagine standing outside. The sky is pitch black. Stars are visible, even during what should be daytime. The moon still shines for now, reflecting the last light it received. But that won't last long. Within days, the moon will disappear into darkness too. And then comes the real horror. The temperature begins to drop. Without the sun's heat, Earth starts cooling rapidly. Within a few hours, temperatures begin to fall below freezing. Within a few days, the average temperature drops to around -40 degrees Celsius. Oceans start to freeze from the surface. Rivers turn into ice. Cities fall silent as everything begins to shut down. But it gets worse. Within a few weeks, temperatures can drop below -100 degrees Celsius. The air becomes dangerously cold. Breathing itself becomes difficult. Most plants die quickly because there is no sunlight for photosynthesis. And without plants, oxygen levels begin to slowly decrease. Food chains collapse. Animals struggle to survive. Humans retreat underground, or into insulated shelters, trying to generate heat artificially. Some geothermal energy might still exist, but it's not enough to support life on the surface. Over time, the oceans would freeze completely. But interestingly, deep below the ice, liquid water might still exist for a very long time, hidden in darkness. Earth would slowly transform into a frozen, lifeless world, a wandering planet drifting through space. Cold, silent, alone. But here's something even more mind-blowing. Even in this frozen world, life might not completely disappear. Deep underground, near volcanic vents, some forms of life could survive. Tiny organisms, holding on in the most extreme conditions. Because life always finds a way. Still, for most of us, the disappearance of the sun would mean the end. Not with an explosion, not with chaos, but with silence, darkness, and an endless winter. So the next time you see sunlight, feel its warmth. Remember this. That bright star in the sky is the only reason we are alive. Without it, Earth is nothing more than a frozen rock, lost in the darkness of space.